I finally discovered why women have big belly. Why? I always thought it was normal. Growing up, I always thought like once you get married and once you are of a certain age, like in your 30s, late 30s and 40, I always thought that automatically your stomach has to be big and you have to be big to be considered that mama, that mommy. And the funny thing is that lately, people have been calling me mama. And my husband was like, you're a big mama. I'm like, yes, I know I'm older. But is it a must? Just because we are older, is it a must that we have to have big belly? Until I started doing research. And I discovered that there's something called cortisol. You guys, cortisol is what is causing all these things to happen. Mainly, and also, what we eat. So I thought today we'll talk about cortisol. And let me just tell you, let's read it. This is actually from WebMD, okay? So I'm not, let me just read it. It says, think of cortisol as nature's built-in alarm system. It's your body's main stress hormone. It works with certain parts of your brain to control your mood, your motivation, and fear. Your adrenal glands, that is that triangle-shaped gland on top of your kidney. We'll say kidney. Abi kidney. Kidney. Kidney in Yoruba, we'll say kidney. Okay? So it's a triangle-shaped organ on top of your kidney. That is the one that makes the cortisol. Okay? Share all these videos to your mommies, to your aunties, all those ones that have big stomach. Yes, me too. I had big stomach. I'm working on it. So let's talk about what cortisol does. So cortisol plays a very important role in a number of things your body does. Number one, let's go through the list. Cortisol manages how your body uses carbohydrate, fats, and protein. Carbohydrate, fufu tomorrow, fufu in the morning, fufu for breakfast, fufu for lunch, fufu for dinner. Carbohydrate. It also keeps inflammation down. It regulates your blood sugar. It can increase your blood sugar. So you can say, I'm not eating sweet, I'm not eating that. But you are stressed. Your cortisol is out of whack. It will increase your blood sugar. It can also control your sleep and wake cycle. It can also boost your energy so that you can handle stress and restore balance afterwards. So if your cortisol is messed up, let's see how this thing really works. So how does it work? Now, there's something called your hypothalamus, big grammar, and your pituitary gland. These ones are located in your brain, and they can sense if your body contains the right amount of cortisol or not. Now, if the level of your cortisol is too low, your brain will adjust the amount of hormones it makes. Your adrenal glands, it will pick up this signal, and then they will fine-tune the amount of cortisol they need to release. Now, there are some things called cortisol receptors. They are like in most of your body cell, right? So what they are doing is that they are receiving and they're using the hormones in different ways, right? So what you need to do is this. You need to differentiate between the day to day. Okay, it will say, today you are stressed. Okay, I'll release a little bit so that you can absorb it. And, now, for instance, when your body is on a high alert, you are stressed. Some women, they'll be stressed every day about the children. Are these children fine? Are these children this? Some other women, they'll be stressed every day about the husband. Will my husband come home today? Will my husband do this? They'll be stressed about, things that they shouldn't even be stressed about. Your body will sense that, this body is in high alert. So cortisol can alter or it can shut down functions that get in the way. Remember, your body is like shooting all these signals, pew, 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 all over your body. Now, this might include your digestive or your reproductive system or even your immune system or even your growth system. That is why sometimes people are like, my hair is not growing. And I'm like, are you stressed? They'll be like, I'm stressed though. My hair is falling out. Everything is tied together. You see how God does our body. Now, sometimes your cortisols can be out of whack. Now, what happens? So let's say that you have too much stress in your body, right? After the pressure or the danger has passed, now your cortisol levels, it should calm down. Your heart, your blood pressure, even your body system will come back to normal. Okay? That's what should happen, if you have too much stress. But what if you are under constant stress? Somebody is stressing your life constantly, and this alarm button stays on. When you are under so much stress, what does that do to your body? What exactly does that do to your body? When that happens, it can derail your body's most important functions. So it can also lead to a number of health problems. This includes anxiety, depression, headaches, heart diseases, memory and concentration problem with digestion, trouble sleeping, and last one, what are we talking about? Big stomach, weight gain. Cortisol, stress, weight gain. So if you have too much cortisol in your body, so there's a mass if there's a mass in your adrenal gland or a tumor, right, in your brain, in that pituitary gland of your brain, that can actually trigger your body to produce too much of this cortisol. When it triggers your body to produce too much of this cortisol, what it can have is that it can cause a condition called crushing syndrome. Yes, it's crushing you. Crushing? That's not how to pronounce it. Cushing. Cushing. Let us pronounce it well. Cushing syndrome. Cushing. And this will lead to rapid weight gain. If you're someone that you have rapid weight gain, you want to check your pituitary gland. You want to check your adrenal gland. You want to check to make sure that there's nothing or abnormal there. Now, it will cause rapid weight gain. Your skin will bruise easily. It will feel as if when you knock your hand on something, it will just bruise. Muscle weakness, you'll be weak. You won't have strong muscle. Diabetics. It can also lead to other health problems, right? So many health problems. So now, that's when you have too much of this cortisol, right? Now, what happens when you have too little of this cortisol? Now, if you have too little of this cortisol, what's going to happen is that you're going to have this condition, and the doctor calls it, I don't know why they named it this person's name, Addison's disease. Poor Addison. Addison didn't do anything, but they named it Addison disease. Now, what happens when you have Addison disease is that the symptoms will appear over time. They take some time. Like your skin, changes in your skin, you'll have darkness in your skin, and you'll be tired all the time, just tired, unnecessary muscle weakness, and you'll be just doing number 2 anyhow, diarrhea anyhow, nausea, vomiting, you'll lose appetite, you'll not gain weight. You'll be losing weight, you have low blood pressure. So if your body is not producing enough cortisol, the doctor might prescribe some medication for you. I'm not going to say the list of the medication. So all this stuff, you will just be noticing. There are things we can control. What is that number one we can control? Stress. There are some stress that we can't control. But there are some stress that we ourselves will bring it upon each other. We are worrying unnecessarily about things that we shouldn't worry about. I am talking to myself also. Sometimes I'll be worried about something. I'm like, why am I even worried about this? If you ask me, what is the thing you're worried about? I'm like, I can't remember, but I know I'm worried. But let me tell you the thing that has been helping me now. Commercial. Nobody sponsored me to do this. But if you want to, you can. I'll link it. I'll put the product right over there. I'll link it for you guys. I've been taking it. There are 2 types. The gummy one and the drink one. The drink one doesn't have sugar, but the gummy one is gummy, okay? So if you guys want to try it, you can try it. It's up to you. Talk to your doctor. I'm not a doctor, but it has been helping me. And look, see? We've been looking good, We've been looking good. So anyway, thank you for listening to my chat, and I hope to talk to you guys later. Remember, cortisol is not your friend when it is too much. Okay, take care. Give me tips. Yes, comment, share, and like. They always say we should say that. Comment, share, and like. So let me know if you guys are doing other things. Exercising also helps, right? Eating the right things also help. And just try not to stress. Talk to you all later. Bye.